So today's the 19th of March 2026, a bit of a different update today. I'm freezing my tits off on the rooftop in Athens, as you can see. And yeah, just wanted to do a quick update of where the agency at, how it's going, and just a bit of a life update as well, right? That's the point of this channel. So if anybody doesn't know me, my name's Alexi. I run my own marketing agency, been doing it 4 years this year. And yeah, I've just used this channel to track my journey day by day, essentially. Apologies for the burp. But yeah, so what's been happening? So this month has been crazy so far. So in 19 days into the month, so far we've done 45K, which is fucking insane. I do think that by the end of the month, we can definitely hit 60, 100%. So yeah, I mean, the fact I'm saying that is it's just fucking crazy in and of itself. Like, yeah, I mean, life's been crazy lately. Like, everything's been so mad, but I've been able to find such like consistency and momentum within the agency, which has been beautiful. Like, I've got an appointment setter on board who's crushing it for us. He's booking a couple of calls a day at the minimum, on top of the calls that are getting booked in themselves, who are just booking directly in from our ads. I'm about to hire a closer. So I did have a closer on board. She left just due to personal reasons. One of her family members was quite ill. So I'm now about to hire another closer. I've got a short list of 3 really good ones who I've interviewed, so I'm just going to decide on that over the weekend. And yeah, then I'm just going to pump ad spend, fill up the calendar with calls, and just take this to the next level. At the moment, I'm spending about 7K a month on ads, which even that in itself is fucking insane. Like, before in my 9 to 5, that was like four months wage almost, which is just ridiculous. More than that. Yeah, about 4 months wage, which was fucking insane. I'm spending that on ads alone. So yeah, the agency's flowing, it's going so well. The fact this is even happening is just crazy. Like, I've got to a point now where I'm so busy with client delivery and with sales calls, I just have no other headspace to do anything else. And it's holding me back from progressing at the minute. So that's why I need a closer. I need somebody who's going to commit, who can help. I don't want them to take all the calls. I just want them to take a portion of the calls. But yeah, I definitely need some help with that side of things. And yeah, that's going to be great when I decide whoever it's going to be. They'll come on this week. And then what that's going to mean is I can ramp up ad spend. I can focus more on marketing. I can focus more on client delivery. And I can reorganize my service to help me to have more capacity. So at the moment, it's a done with you service. So there's a bit of training in there that it goes through themselves. And there's one standardized approach that they all have to do. But yeah, I just need the headspace to be able to do that. And I'm not gonna be able to get that headspace unless I get a closer on board. So yeah, that's the next step essentially of what's gonna happen. So that's the agency side, which is, yeah, insane. Things are just popping off. And so for the next 2 or 3 months, without any new sales, we are pretty much guaranteed we're guaranteed in cash, just under 20K each month, which is insane, without any new sales. And then obviously as I up the ad spend, and that's just gonna keep stacking and stacking and stacking. So it's a good recurring coming through as well, which is brilliant. So yeah, just feeling blessed. And then in terms of from a personal life side of things, it's been fucking crazy. Like, yeah, last few months have been mad. So obviously I live in Dubai, so everybody knows what happened in Dubai. Now, it was weird, I didn't feel actively unsafe. Like, yes, there were bombs going off above my head, but I didn't like feel unsafe in a weird sort of sense. But my mum was very stressed for me, which naturally she would be. And I was like, look, I've built this business for freedom. I don't need to keep myself in an active war zone for the fucking sake of it. And my mum's getting stressed, let's just come home. So I went back to England for a little bit. Now, when I was back in England, I was there, so I moved to Dubai in October. So I did 6 months of the tax year as a UK tax resident, and 6 months as a Dubai UK tax resident. Now, typically, you get 90 days in the UK as a non-tax resident. However, because I did half of that time in the UK this year, I only got 45 days. My retarded self thought, oh, I should get the full 90 days. So I stayed I was in England for the whole of December. I came back just now for 2 weeks as well. And so I was speaking to my accountant. He was like, where are you right now? I was like, in England. He was like, how many days have you spent in England? I was like, I don't know, like a good few weeks. He was like, yeah, you need to get out like now. I was like, what? He was like, you only have 45 days. I was like, oh fuck. So I counted up my days and I'd done 42 days. So I booked a flight immediately and left. So I left yesterday, got to Greece yesterday. This is my first full day here. And yeah, so I avoided that. But what that would have meant is I would have had to pay tax on my worldwide income since I left for Dubai. Now, obviously, I haven't budgeted for that. So long story short, I would have been absolutely fucked. Like, I would have been done. I wouldn't have been done, but it just would have been a nasty position to be in, because in cash paid out to me, I've cleared 6 figures since I left for Dubai. Like, I don't want to give too much away and exactly how much, but yeah, a lot of money. And yeah, obviously I haven't budgeted for the fact that I might have to pay that tax. I would have been fucked. This has got well dark. Can I adjust it? No, I can't. So you're gonna have to see me dark for a little bit. So yeah, so that's that. And so yeah, I'm here in Athens now, chilling. Yeah, just want to go back to Dubai, to be honest with you, but is what it is. Just got to focus now, get my head down and just do what needs to be done. So I'm in Greece now till next Saturday. Today's Wednesday on the day of filming this. No, it's Thursday, sorry. And then on Saturday, I go to Marbella till the following Monday for a week and a bit. And then I'm back to England because then the new tax year starts, so I'm allowed to be back in England. So yeah, crazy, crazy few weeks it's been. But I find in the chaos, I find consistency and I'm able to push through and to work. So yeah, these last few months have just been a massive test of resilience. So I'm very grateful for them. And I'm sure one day in my life, I'll look back on them and reflect and think they're a good learning and good stories. But yeah, so I've gone from active war zone to having to leave the UK, otherwise I've been cooked by tax. And now I'm in Athens, Greece on a rooftop next to the Acropolis filming this. There we go. Weird how this stuff works. But yeah, that is the update for today. I need to get back on these. I'm pretty inconsistent with these at the minute. But yeah, that's the update for today. I'll keep you updated how the rest of the time goes.